Yep, this is what we needed. Freight warp drive, a warp map. Oh, cool. That's my fleet. Okay. Great. This is my galactic commission station. This is... Oh, these are missions. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Hey, bro. Hello, Navigator Lungs. Our ship lacks a fleet command room. We cannot possibly dispatch expeditions in this state. A fleet command room. Navigator Lungs has prepared an expedition for my fleet, but my freighter lacks a fleet command room. I need to maintain communication during the voyage. Okay. Manage fleet. MS the Father of Infinity. It's a science vessel. Combat 1. Oh my god, look at this. Combat 1, Exploration 17, Industrial none, and Trade 2. There's an Exploration Specialist on it for plus 15 Exploration. Fuel requirements are there. There's been 12 successful encounters, 2 rank up. The crew mood is welcoming. It has fashionably sculpted engines. How cool. I didn't know I could name these. Okay. I'll speak with a freighter navigator. Okay. Construction area. Build a base inside your freighter. The construction area is located... Construct a fleet command room. Access the build menu with Z. Oh, this is pretty cool. So wait. I can just put this stuff where I want? Oh, that's cool. We need silver and gold. This is stuff that we mine outside. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is pretty chill. I can already tell one thing that I'm absolutely gonna need, though. I need a map. I need to know, like, how big can I make this? Where can I put this stuff? Like... Dude, here's a room just full of stuff? Why is this stuff even here? What? Okay. Well, I'm taking it. It's my stuff now. Is this a thing to loot? No. Okay. It's like a storage room or something? Yeah, I really want to, like, see the layout. Is there any way to do that? You can place 20,000 different pieces in... Oh, okay. So, like, I don't have a restriction on this. I can just do whatever I want to do. Oh, hey, Do the Red Dude. What's up, man? Good to see you, bud. You can visit it by the way, and you can land on your frigate. Yeah, dude. Yeah, but okay, so what do we need to do? We need to build this. So let's go out and we need to get a bunch of resources on our ship. I'm definitely gonna, yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot with this, I think. We're gonna have to be doing a lot of this. You have to build and research a save point in order to do a manual save. Okay, good to know. Thank you. You gotta be careful here, because I really want to save, but I don't think I can yet. Oh, it did. It auto-saved at 10:15. So it auto-saved when we got the freighter, it looks like. Great. Now, the thing is, we need a ton of metals, and I'm not sure if there's a faster way to get metals than what I'm doing right now. 90% of the stuff we get is... Maybe we can get gold and platinum on one of these planets. No, not that one. I know the larger asteroids have stuff like silver and gold in them, but it's not a lot, if I remember right. Abandoned building detected. Rare technology available. That sounds awesome. There's something. Oh, saving on the freighter has a chance to corrupt the save. There's a good one. Looks like the bigger asteroids maybe have silver and gold in them. I feel like we'd be a lot quicker just finding a planet, though. What about this guy? Sodium, ammonia, and copper. There's a planet over here. Silver. Let's go get some silver. We'll go get a bunch of silver. Like multiple stacks of it. And, oh, actually, before we do that, though, let's dock on our freighter. We can't warp to our freighter, can we? Is it marked? Oh, there's our freighter. Yeah, it's a white finger. Nice, nice. All right, so we're gonna go dock with our freighter real quick. Or actually, can I move resources to my freighter from here? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, okay. Great. Put this in there. So I can store all this stuff to sell on my freighter. Wait, why is there remaining capacity? Oh, because that's this stuff, not space stuff. Alright. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, let's go mine a bunch of silver on that planet that we found. Silver for days, boys. Silver for days. That's what I'm trying to say. Silver for days. Let's go to this trading post. Abandoned building. Let's go. Boop. I know fun is a subjective thing, but after this time spent with the new No Man's Sky, is it actually fun? Here's the thing. If you remember, I played No Man's Sky for 35 hours when it came out. The reason that I played it for 35 hours was because I set my own goals, and the game had a relatively fun sandbox and stuff to go through. Playing this game now, especially after just seeing the freighter building and stuff, the idea about this game and its sandbox potential has kind of skyrocketed. I could see if that freighter mechanic was in this game when I played it originally, that could have carried me for like 50 plus hours. Like that freighter building mechanic, if that's actually useful and gives us cool stuff, and especially now that we can get like support frigates and level them up and do more stuff with them, like there's a lot in this game that was not here before. A lot. So yeah, I'm definitely liking the changes, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially if you're a first-time player, this game is pretty big now. Yeah, this game is pretty big now, and the main story kind of leading you along also is super nice. Oh, we are not making that mistake again. No, sir. Let's go save it. Yeah, people are saying the ship sound was way too loud. Let me make sure my sound isn't. No, my sound was. Let's turn it down a little bit. General options? Let's turn that to like 60 maybe. Try that. Thanks for the feedback there, guys.
Toxic protection falling.
Great. Alright, first let's see what the hell this is. I'm not gonna mess with those eggs. Learned that lesson. Restore shields. Cool. Oh, ew. Alright. Ion battery. That seems kind of cool. Abandoned terminal. Let's just throw that stuff away. Actually, might as well just pick it up, I guess. Okay. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged edge like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the sense to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile then, crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. I should have left it alone. I discovered something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me in my own journey. Okay. Give me a word. Cool. Great. Alright. A lot of good stuff in here. But we are getting out of here. Because this place is balls. Any silver? Unknown building? Let's see what that is. You can always call our ship to us later. So we can go exploring for a little bit. Get the eggs? Yeah, no. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. All this stuff. Have I really not identified this?
Falling.
Okay, there we go. They get you a lot of money. I bet they do. Yeah, no. I'm gonna wait until I have like a combat thing and all that stuff before I do any of that. So there's like a little spaceport up here or something. Ow. Does it last forever when this is on? It's so cool. What the? Oh, shit! Wait, is this like a ladder? Oh, it's like a ladder. Okay, cool. What the hell is this up here? I don't remember whatever this is. Holographic comms tower. Network traffic low. Access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the holo terminus. Logs from the previous one are available. Legetulapake keno ozinu uengu gohuaha no kiratrub meotut oima arkom. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I was just wondering that. Okay. Not so many silver. Nope. Oh, ladder. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah. Ko is an alien. Yes, maybe. Maybe a bit. A bit. Only slightly. Only slightly. Do I see any silver? I see some copper, it looks like. There's some sodium. We can run get that. Get some oxygen on the way. The more the better of this stuff. Grab you. Whoa. What was that shadow? Oh, it's those. Cool. There we go. What's this? Copper. Cargo drop. Oh! Silver. There we go. Let's go take a look. Ah, yes.
Toxic protection falling.
This rock looks funky.
Units received.
We're gonna need more ferrite because we're gonna have to fill up the beam here. Boop. All right. Now, looking at our terrain manipulator, we've got a little bit of magnetized ferrite left. Oh, it filled up to 100. Okay, good. Let's do this. Oh my sweetness. This is what I am talking about. I do believe I know what you are saying. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. All this silver. How much is this? 150? Okay, good. Great. That also was like really easy to mine. That's even better. And we're full again. Okay, great. Looks like this portable refiner thing is going to be a big deal because refined elements restore like a crazy much larger amount, because that's English, than the other stuff. We should almost never be using base things. Bam. Let's go. Ow. Crazy much larger. That's right. That's how we English. Crazy much more. That's, yes, it's absolutely right. Call my freighter? I don't think I can call my freighter down here. Oh, no. I can just pull it here? Really? Oh, that's cool. Okay. That's badass. Oh, and there's my support freighter. Right up at the top. You can see it. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. We'll get one more silver deposit after this, and then we're going to go and drop it all off on the ship. I don't know what we're going to do about gold, because I don't think I saw anything that had gold in this system, but we may be able to find something. We can also just mine asteroids, but I don't know how long that'll take. We'll have to see. Okay. I should probably make a ton of the magnetized ferrite. Good idea. Okay. How much did we get? Now, can I just transfer this to my freighter? Oh my god. Oh my god. So good. So good. So good. Let's do... What do you do? Oh, defense and hazard protection stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and drop the refinery. I'm going to get some of this going now. We're gonna do this early. Don't want to. So first of all, we need to mine some ferrite. Ooh. Wrong one. There we go. This is all carbon. There's got to be some ferrite around here somewhere. Although I need to check how much I have. I have all I need already. Got 122, so we can go ahead and get that started. Turn that into pure. But I'd like to get more. Here we go. Let's identify first. How is No Man's Sky now? It is a lot better. No Man's Sky is a lot better than when I played it last. I can safely say that at this point. There's just so much more to do. It's just bigger. It feels like more. It feels more developed. It feels more like a game. There are so many more sandbox elements than when I played it last. The progression seems like it's a lot fixed. By this time in our last game, I already had like a tricked out laser. I knew exactly how to get more stuff. My suit, like what we basically did before is the game mechanics were so simple that what we'd essentially do is we'd go to a new system, we'd find these areas that would scan everything around them, and then we'd look for upgrades. there were only like 4 or 5 ways to get upgrades. We do that, and then we would just keep going. That was the entire routine until we had the best multi-tool, the best mining, the best upgrades, everything. Now it seems like they've really spread out how to get upgrades, and there's a lot. More importantly, it seems like there's a lot of different ways to get upgrades. So it's not just like that same game loop over and over and over and over. So that alone makes it a lot more interesting. Also, the game felt very lifeless when I played it. Aliens basically all said the same thing. Their aliens fell into like 3 different categories, and that was it. I can already tell you it's completely different now. Just from the little bit I've done so far. What's up, Dub Live? And so yeah, it's a lot more of a game now. It feels like a lot more of a game, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. To be honest, I'm really enjoying it. Let's use the ion battery to free up that spot. Congrats, you've gone from the demo to the full version. No, like I said multiple times during the first time I played No Man's Sky, I felt like I was playing half a game. I felt like I was playing a collection of half fleshed out design ideas. That's what the No Man's Sky that I played felt like. This feels like what it should have been on release. This feels like they finished their ideas instead of just like putting them in as quickly as they could and making sure they somewhat worked, which they didn't always did. It feels like much more of a game now. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need to get some more carbon. We just put a bunch in our thing over there. Oh, and it is also important to mention for anyone that hasn't been following the No Man's Sky fiasco over the years, all the updates between when I played to now were completely free. So, you know, it's not a situation where they like made people get DLC or, you know, everything they've been doing the last couple years has been 100% free, and I didn't pay a penny to get any of this stuff, only the original cost of the game when I bought it. And I think the game is like half off now anyway, so yeah. So that's all that stuff is good. It's all positive. Where did I put? There it is. Steam reviews are full of bug complaints. How about you? I have run into a couple bugs. They haven't been too bad yet. I will say, though, that I have watched some of my friends play multiplayer, and there seem to be some significantly worse bugs in multiplayer. Like owned ships randomly changing who owns them. The game crashing and then losing like 20 to 45 minutes of time, like that. Last night there were some issues with people spent like 30 minutes just trying to get in the same game, because every time they join each other's game it would show them in locations that they weren't actually in. So like there seemed to be some pretty big multiplayer bugs, full disclosure. I played multiplayer for about an hour and a half last night. There were a couple bugs, but it certainly was nothing to that scale. And I've been playing today and not run into many bugs. It seems like if you play solo like I do, there's not too many issues. We ran into a little bug a minute ago where the game thought I claimed a freighter, but I actually didn't. And even though that was a bug, it was also prompted by me being an idiot. So, you know, like I was on the screen that said to claim the freighter, and I stupidly accidentally hit the back button, which then made that screen disappear, and I couldn't get it back. So if I had just done what it told me to, I would have been fine. But full disclosure, it was a bug, because then the guy wouldn't let me claim it again, and he was acting like I had claimed it. So, you know, user error created bug, we'll say. But I also, one thing I will say, no question, the planets look so much better. I remember almost every planet in the other one feeling barren. Like, see these things right here? The planets would, like, only have the little things and those things, and that would be it. Like, all these little things, this stuff, that stuff just didn't exist back when I played. And it made the planets just look like just basic. The planets look basic. Also, they've completely redone caves and stuff. Caves now look a lot better as well. So that's good. And even though those are little things, they make a big deal when you're on your like 15th or 16th planet. The more you play it, the more the little stuff matters. So that was a nice change to see. They clearly have been working on that. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, base building and vehicles, those are huge. Base building and like I haven't even tried a vehicle yet. I don't even know what the vehicles look like. And I'm looking forward to checking those out. But the base building alone is at the freighter building. What I saw from the freighter building, that's almost enough to recommend people give this game a second game. It's almost enough to recommend people give this game a second look alone. Like I am very interested in seeing where the freighter build is going. I'm really looking forward to checking that out. I'm still hoping there's like a map or layout system that I have missed. Because I will say, it's going to become a little daunting if you're building a big freighter and you're constantly just having to run around to remember where things are. So, we're going to have to see. But yeah, overall, it's good. It's good. The old planets felt cookie cutter. Agreed, Sikazades. Yep, the old planets felt very cookie cutter. Now with all these little new things they've put in, and the clear improvements to the procedural generation system that they've made, they feel a lot better. Yep, this game is $30 right now. Because it's 50% off. I'm kind of surprised they didn't just drop the price. I feel like even with all this stuff, I feel like, especially with as long as it's been out, the max price on this game should be $45. It's a little weird that they've kept the price at 60. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little strange to me. How long is the sale for? I don't know. All I know is it's like on sale right now on, I think, hold on, let me give you the exact details here. I believe it's $30 at half off, and the offer ends in just over a day. Okay, so it is like today. Yeah, so there you go. I would definitely say for Sandbox fans that this game is worth $30. It will be worth $60 to many people, but it's not going to be worth $60 to everyone. You'd have to really enjoy the Sandbox experience to make this game worth $60 for you. No, yeah, it is cheaper on GMG. Check out GMG as well. So that's also important to mention. Okay, so now we have a bunch of magnetic stuff, so that's good. We need more carbon because we used a bunch of carbon for the fuel. Did I pick this up? I did, so I actually got the carbon fuel back. Let's go ahead and get some of these trees down. And then I think we're going to find one more silver node and then get out of here. Drawl says, devs should give you money. I bought this game because you played it. Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, is I would not take a sponsored stream for this game. Like, it's just, there's too much stuff around it now. Yeah. But regardless, I think you probably bought the game just because you saw it played, not because I played it. So, yeah. Oh, GMG changed the price? Oh god, a storm. Oh, okay, I didn't know about that. I know nothing about that. Ouch, the storm sucks. Okay, so we're gonna get out of it for a minute. I bought Barbie's Dream House because you played it. Okay, now that's just rude. Did I play multiplayer yet? A little bit last night. A little bit. Yeah, Ragnaros. I heard that Maximilian Dude streamed some of the Monster Hunter World PC version last night, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. And I'm glad it looked great. I think he's probably like me, where he's restricted to only being able to stream 3 hours of it. I think I'm probably going to wait until release. Although I did find out that I can play Monster Hunter World on the 7th, which is pretty awesome. So we might be starting Monster Hunter World PC a little bit early. Mm-hmm. Man, that's a nasty storm. Not enough fuel in the launch thruster. Uh-oh. Let's put that in. I just made all the Starship launch fuel. Hell yeah, man. That's kind of awesome. Alright, I'll take it. Drax is Co and Max best bros, dude. It's kind of fun. Me and Max are very similar, but we also have completely different taste in video games. So between me and Max, we like cover a lot of the spectrum. Works out pretty well. He's a great dude. Okay. So our freighter is like right up here, which is awesome. We could like just fly up to it and go into it. That's so cool. However, I want to find... Oh, there's a storm thing. Good. I want to find more silver before we go. One more silver vein I think would be enough.